wondering why women go to the ladies' room in groups and in pairs? That's because the ladies' room is where we feel safe enough to be vulnerable. It's where we go to offer support and guidance. In the ladies' room, we strategize and organize to take over the world.
Where do women go for honesty, strategy, guidance, and inspiration? Welcome to the Ladies' Room. Hosted by Roxann Smithers.
Hi, this is Roxann Smithers, business attorney and host of the Ladies' Room. I'm so excited to have a chance to share with you some of the amazing conversations that we've had on the first season of the Ladies' Room with a great group of accomplished, honest, powerful women executives and entrepreneurs.
When we think about who we are, and so my first answer is like, I'm a mother, I'm a friend, I'm a sister, and all of those things feel good to be able to have like a multifaceted self, but I also think of things like I'm funny, I'm awkward, I can get nervous, and things like that.
I tell my clients all the time, track and measure. That which you do not track and measure, you can't adjust. Mm-hmm. So what secrecy does is it doesn't allow you to track and measure. Mm-hmm. But by having transparency, you can. And so then you can see. And how are women who are not socialized to negotiate or socialized to get out there and be more aggressive?
I came up with the concept of the Ladies' Room simply by drawing on my life. I have been very fortunate to have an amazing group of friends who are accomplished, smart, powerful women in their own rights, in their own industries, and in their own sort of parts of the country and even parts of the world. And we would have these conversations where we are talking about everything from current events to larger social issues, professional issues, how to navigate. And we were often sort of sharing tips on how to respond to an issue, how to strategically position ourselves in a business situation or in a work situation. And those conversations were already happening naturally. So when I had this opportunity to put together a show, I really thought I wanted to have that sort of honest dialogue and sharing and support and bring those women together in a television format.
Similar to her, so it's like I knew what I didn't like in corporate America, so I tried to be the exact opposite, but you learn like, okay, I see why your job had processes and procedures and all those things. And so I try to think what I would want from a boss and add that in there, but of course make sure I understand how the business is going to run and make sure the business can run successfully. So One of the things that was good for me is that when we started, I did everything. And I mean everything. So I know how each position should work because I've done each position. So I made sure that I had like a good process, procedures for each position, so that way when people came into the job, they kind of knew what was expected of them.
That's so good. Yeah, having your SOPs, a recipe for how do you do it.
Exactly.
The worst, because they're always perceiving you the same, no matter how you grow, like you said. And that definitely happens in the work environment. If you start here, they can't see you.
Absolutely. Or they're not growing, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that the conversations that we are having in the Ladies' Room are topics that are really impacting how women are navigating the corporate space and also navigating as entrepreneurs. I wanted to get past the little platitudes, the quick sound bites, and the little bullet points that you might see sometimes either online or on television. And I wanted us to drill down and have real conversations about some of the uncomfortable topics and uncomfortable things that we have to face as we are conquering the world, which is what we're doing.